got one. Hi everybody, how are we all doing? Welcome to another fishing video. As you can see, I am here. I've actually remembered my kit this time, and we have rod number 1, rod number 2. Rod number 2 is going to be mostly for perch, and this main one right here, this one right here, is going to be mostly fishing out there. So there's lots of lily pads here today, and I've come at a very good time of the day really. It's just after work, it's about 6 o'clock. It's about the same time as all the mothers, all the pike, all the big female pike have stopped spawning, so they're out and they're absolutely ravenous. So out here I'm going to be using the heavy rod. I've fished here a lot, quite a lot, mostly in this little area right here where the lily pads are all grown. I'm not going to be casting very far into them. I might cast like maybe over them and bring the lure back through them, but for the most part I will be casting them just, if you can kind of see it, like that kind of, basically where the ripples are kind of starting. You see them? The kind of smooth area. We're going to be fishing in there. I've spotted a couple of fry cutting about here. If we come over here, actually, if we walk over here, we've also got all of this to fish. It is all coloured. It is coloured at the moment. That's not an issue. Not an issue at all. Can fish right in amongst these. That's where I usually catch pike. You can actually see, I don't know if you can see that on the video, but there's a pike float in that tree right there. You can see the kind of orange nipple on it. So we're going to start off with, I don't know whether to start with the small rod or the big rod. In fact, I'll tell you what the rods actually are. Let's have a little look at the rods and what our setup is. So here we have, this is a Gray's GR50. This is a 5'6", 2 to 12 gram. It is an ultralight, but don't let this fool you. This has caught some amount of pike. This little rod and reel setup has caught a phenomenal amount of pike. Oh, and the lure. That is a fox red spiky with a little conical head jig head on it. And for the reel, this is a Penn Fierce 3. There is J-braid on there, my favourite J-braid. Because if you're not using J-braid, what the hell are you using? I love this rod and reel setup. It's one of my favourites. It's the most used actually. I don't know if you can tell from the amount of line that's left on the spool. There used to be a full spool on this, full spool of line on this, but now there's not. In fact, there's a swan out there. Christ, okay, right, going on. And for our heavy rod, and I've not even reeled in the lure, I've just got myself set up here, so let me just get this all sorted out for 2 seconds. Yoink, there we go. So this is actually part of a combo that I bought a wee while ago. I don't know if you can see that. This is a Mitchell Trax MX. This is, what is the length? This is an 8-foot rod. It's a heavy action rod. We have a 21 to 56 gram casting weight, and attached to that is a cheap China reel from Amazon. On that is also J-braid, because I like J-braid. J-braid's good. And the lure is, if you can see that, that is a McHybrid. That is a McHybrid baby. Svartzonker, Abu Garcia. I love these lures. I have an absolute boatload of these lures. And they do the job, because I don't know if you can tell, but if you can see all the dunts on that thing, you can see all the markings on that, that's teeth marks. And the occasional rattling off some concrete slabbing. So what we're going to do today is we're going to use this just to start off with, and we're going to fish into this little bit right here. You can't really see it, that's okay. I do have some wire trace on as well, because I know what the pike are like in here. They're very silly, they're very stupid, and they tend to grab onto the line before they grab onto the lure. So, let's see if we can get ourselves a little fishy. If they don't particularly like the McHybrid, I can change the colour. I can certainly change the colour of the McHybrid. I can also swap out for soft lures. I can swap out for different hard lures. That's in the shallows. I was fishing here a couple of days ago. Oh. My wire trace has got itself wrapped around the lure itself. That's not particularly good. That's the only downside to using something with two trebles on it. This will tend to happen. Tends to get hooked in the line itself, or hooked in the wire trace and the snap. Right, I'm going to fish in there. I'm going to fish in there. Also going to move this so it's a wee bit aiming up a wee bit higher. I am using my phone for this. I would have used my my GoPro for this, but my GoPro is empty on battery. So we're using the phone today. Right there. The water is quite low. We've been having some absolutely fantastic days here as of recent. And when I mean fantastic days, I mean there's a sun in the sky, and it's supposedly going to be in the high 20s next week. So that'll be interesting. I'd really like to catch something for you guys today. If all else fails right here, we can go round to the more open area of this loch. I'll let that sink a wee bit before I reel it in. I don't think a lot of people know this, but I am quite an active angler, quite an active fisherman. And hey, if any of you fishing companies want to sponsor me, right, I'm going to switch for the spiky. I'm going to switch for Spiky Boy. I'm going to switch for him. Because I've actually just replaced all the leader on this. So this is fresh leader, so it'll be nice and taut and nice. Oh, it'll be good to cast with. We'll see what happens here. In fact, you can actually see how much leader I've got on this thing. What we'll do is we'll cast right in there somewhere. Now this is a small lure, a small lure, but just adjust this a wee bit. If we can't find pike, we can most certainly find some perch. Now, I can actually see that fish in the water. Don't know if you can see that, but I love fishing with micro lures. Micro lures are my favourite. Cast it right across, see if we can get something to come out to play. Right in there, right in there. That's where we'll go. Oh, that's stupid close. Oh, something was wanting that. Something was wanting that. Ooh. I felt the infamous tug of a perch. Got one. There he is. We'll just reel him in. That's my first perch of the year. Right, we'll just lift him up. Alright, little man. If it's not pike I'm getting, it's the little perchies. Right, we'll just get that out his gob. There's a little fish over there. That's a little perch. Easy little things to catch. So, they're sitting in there. Because if there's one, there's usually a few. Because perch are shoal fish. So, oh. Oh, they want it. They do want it. Well, it may not have been a big one, but we got a wee perch. Got one. Got you. Oh, I've hooked him right in the gill. I need to get him back in the water ASAP. Yeah, wee fish. Back you go. Whew, perch master. Let's go. It's good to see the perch are here though. That's a good sign. Cannibal shad with a little little jig head. This is a little bit bigger. This is a little bit bigger in terms of lure size. So what we're going to do is we're going to try not trip up and fall into the water first, because that would be embarrassing. We're going to cast it over there, I think. I think we're going to cast it over there. Just going to sort out the line here a wee minute, so it's when I'm pulling it back, it's going in a nice straight line. Okay. You can see the line, that's perfect. Oh, there's a little jump right there. I might put it in there. I might put it in there. That would be a good idea. There might be a pike, a wee baby pike, sitting in there. Oh, there's activity on the water. This is exactly what I was looking for. Okay, I figured out what was the mishap right there. My recycling bin on my phone was 40 gigabyte worth. Now, I don't know about you, but that's like 4 years worth of stuff for me. So, let's continue making a fishing video, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies for that. Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this all the way down there. There we go. Aim you guys up a wee bit, just so we can watch the fun. Again, I do have a chest harness on, so if I turn to that side, I do apologise. I'm trying to make sure that this is in the right spot for you guys. What I would really like... Oh, we've got one! We've got one! Get out of there! Oh, he just dropped it! He just dropped it! He just dropped it! Oh, you fucker! You fucker! Oh, he's ripped that thing to shreds. Look at the state of that. I think we need to change out the lure, but that's a good sign. That was a jack. That was a wee jack pike. Okay, lure attached. Let's get the clippers. And let's see if we can go pick that pike back up. See, pike will stay in a general area for quite a wee while, as I've found. Some people think that they just disappear. No, they stay for a while. especially if it's their feeding territory. So that is going to go in there. Let me just check my line actually for any kinks. No kinks, no kinks in the line, that's perfect. We'll just cast it back into where we cast it before, angle you guys up a wee bit. Okay. There's a lot of disturbance on the water there. I don't know if you guys saw that. There was a lot of movement, like a lot of movement. Right, let's see if we can get this pike out of here. There's a pike out there, hold on. Pike, right in there, right in the shallows, bloody hell. Right, let's see if we can pick this bastard up. Right, let's see if we can, see if he likes the taste of spikies. Oh, careful. That could have been bad. Oh! Oh, you son of a bitch! Look! It took it! There's a pike out there that just took my lure. Okay, we're gonna have to switch back to the heavy rod, because if that's the case, they're getting swept. This will work. This will 100% work. I know it for certain. Why is that so? I think I just seen a pike and its big belly. Right, let's see what this lure can do. Oh! There we go, we're free. Oh, the hook. I'm changing my hook. Sorry folks, I need to change a hook. I need to change a hook. Something's on my lure. As usual, there's always something. Start spinning. Oh! Okay, cannibal shad attached. Let's see what the verdict is. I want to get a pike. I want one. I need one. It's a requirement at this point. I can't leave until I've got one. There's pike everywhere here. I think we'll also try a Rapala, I think, because I've got a Rapala. Shit. Countdown. Swapping positions again. I don't think they want anything big today. I think they want some small stuff today. So I'm going to shelf this for a couple of casts. So I'll keep the cannibal shad ready to go. Now this will pull in the bites, I know for certain. I know for sure that this thing will pull in bites. I just have to get it attached correctly so I don't lose it. Oh, that looks so cool in the water. I don't know if you can see that. It does have a black back on it. Oh, it's getting a wee bit cold now. A wee bit on the cold side. You know what I have to do? Got one. There he is. Oh, he's a big boy. Oh, he's a big boy. Oh, he's a big boy. Let him go, let him go. Oh, he's not done yet. He's not done yet. Oh, he's not done yet. Oh, he's not, definitely not done yet. Whew! You finished? Are you finished? Are you done? Woo-hoo! Oh, he's barely hanging on. I'll just beach him a wee bit. There we go. Oh! It pinged out his mouth. It pinged out his mouth. Oh! Give me a second. Oh. Whew. Whew. Okay. Right. That right there is the pike of the night. And we're gonna watch him bugger off. Here he goes. Oh, my harness to my GoPro or my phone broke. Fucking hell. Almost lost my phone. I should have brought my net with me, but oh boy. Holy shit. And my rod's still there as well. Oh, right, I'm gonna need to pause this for a second and oh, I get grated. I get grated. That was deserved. I should have had my net. If I had my net, he wouldn't have fawned so many times. Oh, right, I'm gonna pause this for a second and fix my harness. All right, the harness is back on. The harness has been placed back upon the... Holy shit, what a fight. I told you they work. I told you they work. I tell yous. Did yous believe me? I hope yous did, because they work. Yeah, safely returned. He went back in, no problems with him. He's probably shell shocked from me handling him, no doubt. But I wonder if you can see that. There's a deep channel that runs right here. I wonder if I could fish along it. We're going to go for a little bit longer. But oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, we've got another one! Sorry, we had another one. We had another one there. That was another one on the line. I told you these work. There's loads and loads and loads and loads of little ripples, if you can see that. Do you know what that is? That's fry. That's tiny little fish, little minnows and stuff like that. And that's what they're feeding on. That's what these pike are feeding on. Wait. What the fuck do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? You're tiny. What do you think you're doing? You silly little fish. Look at the size of him compared to the lure. I was like, what the something was tugging on it, and I was like, there's no way there's something on that. There's absolutely no way there's something on that. And then, lo and behold, a tiny wee perch. Oh, do you see that? Oh. You know what I'll do? I'll fish right in front of myself, right? Oh, preferably not in there. That's not exactly what I wanted to do. Let my line out a wee bit. Alright, I think that's us. I think I'm done. I think I'm sorted. That's been fun, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely fun. This has been a good evening. I knew it'd be a good evening. I knew it would be productive. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to see more fishing with Feudal, if you want to see more pike fishing, if you want to see more perch fishing, if you want to see more fly fishing, I can go to the coast and maybe pick up a pollock or something like that. We've got some fishing videos on the channel if you want to check them out. I'll put this one in the playlist. But aye, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching today. If you've enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up. Tell me what you think in the comments below. There's the moon. No wonder it's bloody cold. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching today. As always, from the rather scenic west side of Scotland. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all another time.